Okay guys, can you hear me? Here we are on in qualification of DTM-ISH race. We're just a few guys, but Rockenfeller is here. So far I qualified second, so I'm on to the real server, and we have 2 laps, or I'm sorry, 2 races and a quali before that. Yeah, so I'm actually on my way, so we can just have a look here. Hope you can see the screen. Just gonna double check. You can see the lap times. So lucky to put in oh, Rockenfeller is just behind me. Wow, he's fast. Everyone improved a little here, I see. But yeah, it's 15 seconds to restart, so we simply disconnect from this. Oh, yeah.
Checkered flags
It's
out.
so hot
B2.
here. It's been a while since Le Mans. Yeah, everybody just quitting now. Rockenfeller. Okay. Let's go. So it will show up again, I think, in a moment. Just watch this.
Sound resumed. Microphone activated.
Hey guys. I don't have push to talk here. But yeah, we did this is like a elimination round in this one. Sorry, it's so hot in here, I'm so tired. Been driving motorcycle, so I'm a bit unfocused. And let's see. But it's gonna be fun. There's some pretty cool guys in here and fast guys. You see Mike and Nils. So yeah. Just gonna ask if there's a new server in a moment. I think there is. Just need to find out. Button. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello everyone.
So we're just gonna wait, I guess. So we just wait for the new server, right?
Yeah, that is correct.
Cool. Let's see how it goes this time. Last time I was qualified P7th, or 8th, or 9th at yeah, and then Brands Hatch, and there was a lot of drivers in that one. It was full house, and
I'm setting up now, adding few drivers.
And by the first corner, 2 cars left the track, and easily avoided it. But I think maybe 1 car more, and then at the bottom of the right-hander, 2 cars again crashed. So I instantly gained a couple of positions there, and then I had the pace and kept on track. Had a good fight with Matti Drudi or something. I don't remember his name. A really good driver. And he made a mistake, and I got 3rd. and I thought I was to keep third because P1 and P2 already left. But that wasn't the case, because on the very last lap, 500 meters before the finish line, they hit each other, and one of them accidentally hit the pit, and the other one couldn't get back on track before I passed them. So I took P1 there. That was quite coincidental. That's fun, but yeah. But it was actually a good race before that as well. So if we're not this many people this time, it's gonna be a bit chill. But on Monza, yeah, maybe there's gonna be some drafting. Let's see. But yeah, it's summertime, and I'm trying not to do a lot of sim racing. I want to be a bit more outside and be with the family, and it's also so hot in here.
Okay, the
Barely can't sit
will be
here.
on in a couple of minutes.
Ah, and I just had pizza. Really good pizza.
Hey.
It's there.
Perfect. Yep. Session is on.
Cool. I guess we're not gonna be that many this time.
No, unfortunately, usually we are around 28 to 30, 26, but yeah, this time
It's summer.
it's summer. The problem is there is the VLN race this weekend, so all the drivers are busy in the real racing, or most of them actually. Or most of the one that were attending usually the race.
Yeah. Let's see if you can see my screen. Just gonna double check when it gets in. Monza. So is DTM back in September, or how is it?
It's the first and second of August will be the first race.
Cool.
Yeah, it's about time. But
yeah. Do you know how many teams are gonna be there?
Well, all of them.
How much is that? Sorry, I don't know.
Well, it's basically 4 Audis and 3 BMWs.
Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour.
Cars.
Cool.
Yeah.
Pit exit's clear.
Let's hope that it keeps going.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Just gonna adjust my brake bias. The default in the setup is quite a lot forward. I think this gives me a little advantage to when I brake in. And yeah, this is Monza, so the first turn is always interesting.
Sorry, Nicola, so qualifying is
Oh,
10
that
minutes,
looks
right?
bad.
Yeah, now this is a free practice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
which
don't know what
just
happened.
give the
Haven't seen that
broadcaster the time to
Get
put
out.
up the live feed.
Yeah.
That was weird.
And then the qualifying is 4 laps basically.
I just
Okay.
disable.
That you have 10 minutes to do 4
That
laps.
was weird.
Okay.
Totally freezed.
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
Did you see that? It's crazy. I hope it doesn't do that again.
Sound muted. Microphone muted.
Just gonna focus on. Wow. It just froze. The screen froze totally. And yeah. Haven't seen that ever before. In iRacing. I've seen the computer crash once.
The pit exit looks clear.
Okay, so it's time for qualifying. Interesting. Oh, that was weird.
Pit lane speed limit
Really hope
is
that doesn't
64
happen again.
kilometers
Then
per hour.
I'm out.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. All right, Daniel, we've got 4 laps to get the job done.
That was weird. It must have been something software. Okay, so got 2 laps. Actually, it says 4. Maybe I got 4 laps. Oh, I only have 8 minutes, so. Just gonna do a slow lap, but safe. This is the out lap, so don't worry. Hope you're doing great out there. And let's see some 2 small fun races, hopefully. I don't think that was very good. Yeah. Again, this lap is gonna be semi-fast. I don't wanna make a cut. That was really not good. Neither was that. But okay. 1 safe lap. Maybe I have 4, I don't know. That's a decent exit, at least. Okay, and this time let's go for it. 50.6.
P3, you've just done a 150.6.
So Rockenfeller is just ahead. So is Mike. It's not good. I need to keep this one. Oh shit. Not a really good entry in that one. If I get this, then I'm P2.
Fastest lap for Rockenfeller, 150.2.
I'm gonna beat that. 49.
P2.
Okay, I still have a couple laps. You know what? Gonna save this one. So yeah, P2. Gonna be soft on the tires. And then the last lap I'll throw it again. Let's see if people will improve as well. It's so hot in here. It's crazy. I know this one I could have improved, be on the throttle a bit earlier. Oh, I need to get 55 seconds to get to over the finish. I'm not sure I can make that actually. Let's see. Also here I could be faster. I have 33 seconds to pass the finish line. I think it's possible. Let's see. And sorry for the noise. My kid needs to go to sleep. Okay, it's all or nothing. Let's see. I'm a bit behind right now. Yeah, a bit too loose there. Yeah, I'm not gonna improve this one. The mic is really close. I'm just gonna send it. Yeah. So it's gonna be a P2. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
That's the end of the session. P2.
It's okay. Let's see the guys here. So I guess I'm on the outside. That's not funny, to be honest. No, I'm on the inside. What? Can't be. Weird. Gonna fire it up. Okay, so it's 20 minutes race, I think. Doesn't say. So got Mike Rockenfeller behind me. And Mike Rogan on my left. My nemesis. We've been having a lot of nice races. Can't see him. I can see him in the mirror. It's a big track here.
The air temp is 25 Celsius, 20 minutes. Okay, Daniel, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Green, green, green.
Oh shit. So okay, Nils won this one. And I haven't practiced the manual starts on these cars, so yeah.
We think P3 has binned it in Lesmo 1.
Oh, look behind. People are crashing all over the place.
We think P6 has gone off in Lesmo 2.
Hope I can slipstream behind Mike Rogan. Oh, he completely missed that one. So yeah, there's 18 minutes left. So yeah.
P3. On your right. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
Okay, we have a battle. So if he wants to keep the inside every time, I have to trigger him to
Okay,
go
Daniel,
on the outside.
keep on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
And we got Rockenfeller.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
It's gonna be funny.
On your left.
Now I have
Still
the
there.
inside,
He's
so
still
he
there.
might be faster, but I'll have the
Still there.
position on
He's
track.
still there.
Unless he
Still there.
reaches. He's getting pushed by
Still
Mike.
there. He's still there. Clear left. Sector 1 is 0.7. Off the pace. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Ah, that was good. Mike just passed us both. That was really good driving. I thought I'm not gonna get in trouble in the on the corner. But I should have.
Car left. Clear left.
I had a contact again.
Okay, Daniel. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Right side's clear.
Man, he's holding me back.
The leader's just done a 149.7. Focus on the exits. We can go faster here. P4. Stay on him. There'll be a chance.
Sure. I can't believe Mike, he passed us. That was really, really amazing. Oh, can get a cut there. He got a cut. Okay. Fine.
Great move. Keep it up.
Now I can try and catch Mike Rockenfeller. It's a bad exit. Okay, got 2 seconds. 2.0. Let's see if we can change that. Still 2.0. 1.9.
The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds. P3, that's your fastest lap.
Okay, let's see. 12 minutes. Some really good entry and exit. I gained 2/10 on him there. Yeah.
The gap to Rockenfeller ahead is now 1.6 seconds.
Gotta catch him. And I lost Rogan behind. It wasn't the best entry and exit. I'm gaining. That's the point. Really bad exit.
That's your best lap in this session.
Okay, 1.3.
Incident in Lesmo 1. Alright Daniel, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Awesome stuff mate, keep it coming. Halfway home, fuel's good.
So yeah, Nils is definitely gone. .1. I'm really not having the best exits there. Still not within slipstream or draft. So this is pure
You've just done a 150.
racing lines.
You're reeling Rockenfeller in. The gap is 1.0 seconds.
He knows I'm coming. And soon I'm within the... He made a mistake. I think he will have to give that back. Okay, 0.5. Not even.
Car left. He's still there. Clear left.
Just gonna take it easy.
The car ahead is Rockenfeller.
As long as Mike doesn't get it.
Car right. Clear right. Car
I
left.
have the inside.
Still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Come on, Daniel. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Oh, he got a cut. Ah, okay. Do we wait to make it a more interesting race? Or do we just take the first and see what happens in race number 2? And I can still make mistakes, as you can see. But yeah, Nils is nowhere to... now I did the same as he did. I see the race isn't over at all. He's gaining on me.
You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P2. Your lap time was 151.2. 5 minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together.
I was looking to get a good exit from that. I think he got to slow down again.
The gap to Rockenfeller behind is now 1.5.
1.6. I think Mike is gonna catch him. But he's still fast, man. I'm getting scared for this corner. He's fast on the entry and exit of that Ascari, I think it's called, Ascari. Again, bad exit.
That lap was a 150.9.
He's hanging on. It's good that they didn't put him close. Then he would just taking the position, I guess. Don't give that man nothing. Oh, Rogan had a mistake, so he's further behind now. Lost 6/10. Look how careful I am on this
That's
corner.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Every time he's gaining on me there. Oh, last lap. What's the guy behind lap time?
Okay, Daniel, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. I didn't catch that. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
If you notice, I'm really slow on the entry, but I'm fast on the exit on that one. And he's very fast on the entry. But it costs him there, you see. 3/10. Okay. Should be way early on the throttle there. And the other guys in start finish straight. Yeah, need to stay in third gear. Just want to test. There we go.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
I'm gonna lose so much in when testing starts. Get out. Okay.
Sound resumed. Microphone
Good win,
activated.
Niels.
Yeah, thanks. Good
User
race.
was moved to your channel.
Hey. Those starts, man.
Yep. Niels, are you on? Can you hear me on TeamSpeak?
Yes, I can.
If you want, you can go to the interview room and have a quick interview with the commentators.
Yeah, I'll do that. So be back
You
in a minute
go,
then.
yeah, you can see there is waiting
User
room.
left your channel.
Yeah, perfect, very good. And Daniel, if you want,
Yeah.
you can join them as well.
Okay. But thanks for the race, guys. How much until the
Others
next?
are by you for interview.
Channel switched. You were moved.
Hello Niels, and welcome to our little small commentary booth. Of course, everyone having 1.5 meter of a distance to each other. Niels, you put quite a distance to all the others. What happened? Why were you so fast?
I don't know, but it was a good race. In the first corner, there was a bit of a checkup behind me, I think, so I could already escape the draft in the first lap, and then yeah, just keep hitting my marks for the rest of the race, and that worked quite well. So I could gap everybody who was squabbling for positions behind me.
But Neil says, you know, we're in Italy. You could have had a quick espresso as well. You know, you built such a gap to the guys behind you. Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah.
There's a
You
bar
guys-
in outside Ascari. You know, just oh, congratulations! You really did what you had to do. First corner, no trouble, and checked out from there.
Yeah, I had a surprisingly good start considering I usually only do rolling starts in this car, but worked well. I guess that was the key to get a good race here, just to get a clean run through the first corner and then try to get away from the field.
User was
yeah.
moved to your channel.
Great job, Niels. I'm just interested to hear how strong is the toe on that track? Like, was it important to get a gap early so that the guys couldn't draft you?
Yeah, when the track was chosen, I was actually not that happy about it because usually Monza is obviously known as the draft track, and from a couple of official races I did in this car a couple of years ago or last year, the toe is quite strong, so you can definitely hang with somebody even if you're a few tenths slower per lap. But yeah, it's quite important to break the draft here in this car, so that's
Well, you were
the goal.
definitely able to do that, so congratulations.
All
Thanks.
right, Niels. Yeah, have fun in the second race. Don't mess it up again. Maybe another win. Maybe we see you again. So have a good one.
Thank you.
So next one up with us, that's Daniel Nesterowicz. He will probably say I butchered his name right now. Congrats to your second place, and you had quite a nice battle with Mike Rockenfeller for most of the race.
Yeah, it was really, really fun. Can you hear me?
Daniel can hear me and talk.
Oh, wrong button. Okay, here's the radio button. Yeah, that was a really fun battle with Mike, but opposed to Nils, I don't know how to do these starts neither, so maybe I can learn from him.
Yeah, I mean, we will see. I mean, you should know how to do these starts. I mean, driving for Elliott Racing Esports, I mean, you have quite some experience, don't you?
Yeah, and I do a lot of the caddy races, but as Nils just said, it's usually rolling start, and yeah, the clutch point here, I've got no clue. But it's fun, and it was really fun to battle up again from fourth.
So, Chris, your turn.
Yeah, no, well done. You guys put on a good show. I think you guys had pretty much the entire race was following you. So, you know, the TV coverage was all yours. Niels sadly checked out, or sadly for you, checked out in the beginning. But I think if we're able to do it again, you know, for the next race, maybe if you can keep that draft out of the first chicane out of the Curva Grande, we might see a different thing. The lap times were close-ish. Hopefully you can use that toe, I guess. But from my side, congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, that's a key point. And if I get that, that's a chance. But if not, then he's gone. Let's see.
Right, Jack, do you got any questions for Daniel?
No, great job, Daniel. We hope you can get a better start in this next one. It sure looked like yourself and Rocky had the pace, perhaps, to keep up with Niels. If you can kind of get off the line and avoid the carnage early on. So yeah, we'll look forward to it. Good luck.
Thanks. Take care.
All right, but of course there's a third spot on the podium. Of course there was a second person involved in the fight with Nesterowicz, and that is no one other than DTM champion Mike Rockenfeller. So welcome to our commentary booth, and congratulations to P3. Tell us about the fight you had.
Hi guys, thanks for having me. Well, I haven't driven the car since Brands, so I did the free practice, and you know, I'm still learning. Obviously, start was pretty bad, as some other guys struggled. I hope I know to do better in the second race. But yeah, it was nice. I mean, especially the move from, where was I, P4 to P2 on the straight. That was pretty close and super fair from the others. I was pushing one car in front of me because I had a good exit, so I was just pushing him until we passed the other car next to me, and then I went to the right, and it was super fair. But then, unfortunately, I started to collect all these penalties in the first chicane. When you cut tiny bit too much inside on the right, the curb, then yeah, you immediately, which is right, obviously, you get the penalty and you need to slow down second or 1.2 seconds. So that didn't help. I think I got it like 4 times almost in a row, and yeah, it's a fine line, but it's fun to drive. I mean, like the others said, there's some draft obviously on this track, so I just try to improve for round 2.
Yeah, in round 2, would you make a lot of differences in your driving, or would you keep on going the same way you did in race 1, apart of course from the cutting and slowdown?
Well, I try exactly. I try to get less of those penalties, and then I think driving style. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm not consistent enough. I think yeah, I just should have done a little bit more practice today to be prepared. But yeah, you know, you have kids and a wife and nice weather. It's hard to go in the sim and spend some hours. So I enjoyed the day outside, and I was on my bike. So. Yeah, I took it as practice, and hopefully I can, fight for a podium again. The other guys are really strong. I mean, Niels obviously was just pulling away slightly every lap, and we were fighting too much. But I think if we keep it clean, yeah, in the front it could be a really good fight with the, let's say, top 4 or 5 cars.
Chris and Jack, of course, you can also point your questions to Mike.
Yeah, from my side, Mike, it's always great to see someone with your experience. See you use this experience, even though maybe the sim guys occasionally can go a little quicker because they know the sim better. You cannot buy the experience you have in that you've accumulated in your career, and to see you do the overtakes like the one you mentioned, the 3 wide, to know where to place the car, when to place the car. It's really cool to watch. So thanks for joining it. It's good.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, honestly, it's always good, to have clean racing, and it's just the same as in real life. So it's really, really nice. And unfortunately, I didn't do enough of it in iRacing in the last, let's say, weeks, because I was busy with other stuff. But it's good. It's good fun, and the Cadillac is a handful for sure. But like you said, it's nice to battle with those guys.
I have one question though. Sorry for the sim. Does it help you with a real sim, with the race car? Playing a lot online. Do you see any difference? Is there anything that can actually help you?
I think yes. I think a few different things. I mean, one is to learn a new track for sure, to get a rhythm. But I think the main thing is really to mentally to stay in touch with racing, especially in these periods right now where we had a massive break. It's just because you're still thinking about it all the time, and you do a race, you are nervous at the start, you try to be on time when the light goes off, and all these things. And the racing, when you race against those guys there in the front, it's where they place the car. I mean, they just do it as good as you do in a real life. So it's really cool, and I think it just keeps you mentally strong and trained in a way. Of course, physically it's not the same. I mean, this we know, but mentally, I think it's super close.
All right, Jack, something from you?
Yeah, good job, Rocky. We enjoyed the 3 wide overtake on the start-finish straight. That was a lot of fun. So good luck in the next one, and hopefully this time it's a battle for the lead.
Yeah, thanks, man.
If Niels doesn't know how to prevent that.
I think he does, unfortunately.
All right, I leave you free guys alone. You're free to join the DTM-ISH drivers channel again that we put up. I'd love to hear, Rocky, you can send up Palachi though if you want to, because I want to hear what happened to him.
Channel switched.
Okay. It's I probably now that the race.
Palachi, they want you in the interview.
Oh no! Oh, this is bad.
They want to ask you. Go! Ready.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Mike, yeah, that overtake on 3 wide, I was like, why? How on earth could you do that?
Yeah, I don't know really. I was thinking, just hopefully nothing happens, when I moved, because you know how it is when you're really touching the guy in front.
Yeah.
You go to the right. It's so easy to move your rear, and you lose the car. So
I was crying.
Was just like, please don't do anything crazy.
I only realized that you were pushing him when I looked to the left, and I can see, okay, he's actually like not towing him, but he's actually pushing him. I'm like, what?
I'm just watching it now on the replay. It was good fun.
But yeah, about wife and kids, yeah. In this heat, I also have to prioritize that, to be honest. So I'm turning down the sim in the summer months, and looking at you guys on the real racetracks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's probably even hotter in the real car.
Yeah.
With all the safety equipment as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, actually, I have to say the new, let's say, generation of DTM cars since a couple of years, they are not bad at all. We have really good airflow. So the past, when we drove, let's say, the A4 or even the beginning of the A5, it was a disaster. Honestly, it was so hot and they didn't care. But then engineers changed quite a lot, and we have a lot more flow, and also basically sucking out on the rear windows where they made openings. So that helped quite a bit, you know, to get the hot air out.
Nice.
We have no aircon, so, and physically it's not that difficult. I mean, power steering is fine, and
Yeah, I'm always trying my best to get high temps because I'm sitting in the attic here, and
yeah,
when it's like 32 degrees outside, it's really hot in here. So
yeah, I can imagine. Must be hot.
Did you drive with Jan Magnussen?
Yeah.
In the Corvette?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the name. I remember. Yeah, yeah. Because I'm from Denmark as well, so I follow him a lot, and he's actually very
cool.
active right now. You know, in
sim racing.
Yeah, he's done so much, but he was actually on track last weekend in TCR.
Okay.
A local track in Denmark,
Nice.
30 kilometers from me, and yeah, you just see he loves racing. That's so nice.
No, he's I mean, he's full racer. Full
Yep.
racer. I mean, I like it because, you know, it's not that he's like 25. So the way, I mean, that he did it for so many years and still loves it and is motivated and a little bit like a kid, you know.
Yeah.
So I really like it, and he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Bullshit, politics. Yeah, he's really cool.
So what do you have plans for the rest of the year, Mike?
Well, the DTM obviously starts, well,
August.
yeah, not very soon, but I do probably the 24 hours of Nürburgring. So I have the 9 DTM rounds and this one, and then we are in November and then season 4. So that should be fine, basically.
Good luck.
Thank you. But the problem is what comes after. We will see.
Yeah, hard to tell.
Goes right to have a new.
When is the next race?
I don't know, but hopefully. I haven't touched iRacing since long. Just did last week some filming quickly, so I had to switch it on and download the new whatever, you know, updates. And then today I just did.
I actually think they changed. I don't know, Mike Rogan. You can confirm that they changed a bit on the feeling on the caddy in the settings, right?
Good or to the bad, you would say?
First time I tried it, to the bad.
Okay.
You know how it is if you have feeling for something and something is changed.
Yeah. Then you're like,
I mean, I did drive the Cadillac in quite some time before the update, but I think it's not that different to before. But I've also had a few months of break, so
yeah.
I think the main characteristics of the car are still there. So
I agree. Actually, I think this setup they gave us is actually quite good, but the default setup is quite weird.
Yeah. Because I did 3 minutes of the default before the free practice. I mean, I couldn't never. I mean, I tried 3 times out of the pits to do the first chicane. And I just brake, and I lost the rear immediately.
I think sometimes the brake bias is jumping.
Yeah, well, I don't know, but even that, I mean, now this one you can really play around with the brake bias, and it's kind of stable. It's a bit too much understeer, maybe. I prefer, at least it's safe to drive.
I think it's 1945.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says on the bottom of the hosted page that it'll launch at 45 past.
So yeah,
These penalties in the first chicane, they drove me crazy.
I could see it. I could see that you
I'm
had
like,
to slow
"No,
down.
again and again and again."
And I
But
was
it's
thinking
weird
maybe I should
sometimes.
slow down and wait. And I thought, nah, you're gonna catch me, and you are actually catching me. So I'm like, okay, no.
Slightly, and then again I did it.
Yeah, I saw that.
I actually, once we were fighting, you know, I tried to like undercut you a bit because you went
Mm.
slightly wide, so I wanted to have a really tight right-hander to make the left and then maybe have a good exit for the next. But again, I got the penalty, and I was like, I don't know really where the, let's say, the limit there is for this fucking.
Yeah, that the first chicane is really bad. Like I
Yeah.
practiced last night for 45 minutes, and
Yeah.
yeah, I got that cut so many times.
Yeah, exactly. So, and the second chicane is also a bit weird. Sometimes you think, oh, that might be a penalty, and it's okay. The left, you know, when the chicane.
Yeah, it's really a fine line between a great chicane and losing 1.5 seconds.
It's a little bit weird. Oh, let's say, especially in Monza for sure. Come.
It's actually like really 15 minutes. We have to wait for 15 minutes.
Ah, now there is something. Quali race. We can go again.
Yeah, with 10 minutes of practice.
Oh, I see. You know, in the interview he said that I'm driving for Allied Racing eSport, and I am. But to be honest, we just got a case, some lawyers saying that we can't have that name because there's an American company that runs that name, so we have to switch the name.
Oh.
Okay, guys, the series is back online for the ones who want to join.
No.
Cool. So yeah, we're changing the name this week.
Wow.
So is it completely Allied Esports that's the same, or is it just some Allied something?
Allied Esports, yeah. It's
Okay.
because there's a connection to a German team actually called Allied Racing Porsche. They drive the Porsche Cup, and that's a real racing team. And this is I don't know the connection between the guys of the owner of the team and the esports team, but then they were cool. We have the same livery actually as they have on the Porsche. Yeah. So, but yeah, they can keep the name because it's racing, but we can't call it eSport because there's another company called eSport. So, since we're a young team, we're not gonna fight for that, you know.
Well, you could do something like Elite Sim Racing or not.
No, we can't. No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, man. I'm not into that. We just have to change it.
It's always complicated in business.
But we
Hey,
actually.
Nicola, what happened? You wanted to watch us?
No, I'm I wanted, but then I went straight.
Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour.
And then I tried to do
Exit's clear. Push.
Now let's see if I can keep my shit together this time.
Yeah.
Watch your mirrors.
Of course. Prepared.
Good, prepared. I launch it with no mercy. Turn one, obviously.
Warming up tires, Nils.
Of course, pro struts.
Yeah, the track is 45.
A lot hotter than last race.
Yeah, it was 26 early on.
No, Edo, vai tranquillo che siamo anticipati con la tabella, quindi mi sa che per la seconda comunque non fai in tempo. Vai tranquillo, non ti preoccupare. Oh no! Sorry, mate.
All good.
Who was that?
Me.
No!
Right. You know, it's always the same with these pay drivers.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even a bronze, I'm sorry. I just lost it stupidly. Oh, but that was a good one. You basically killed me.
Yeah, I was like, ah.
Fuck it. I'm sorry.
Oh. Nice to see that you can do a mistake, Nils.
I shouldn't have done that, yeah. Motivating my opposition.
You're quickest overall.
Gonna try it. Can't get the starts right. I think I'll just go pee. Get out. Be right back.
That's the end of the session, P1.
No.
Oh, I see the qualifying has started. Let's get to it. Okay.
Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour. The pit exit's clear. We've got 4 laps. Let's get
I
this
have
done.
to do one more start, yeah. I can... Oh, okay. Got the pit button. So yeah, the track is quite hot this time. Opposing to 26 last round, it's 46. So a bit different braking points, I guess. Let's see where Mike and Mike places. Seating the brakes up a bit. Let's see. Oh, we can do a lap time. You could hear the tires really working hard. Guess I'm not gonna get 4 laps in. Again, really bad. But let's see.
position.
Ooh. Interesting. So I guess that's a good lap compared to the others.
The guy behind has just done a 150.9.
No, cazzo.
Guess that's the Italian guy. Oh, Ben Haley really did a good lap.
The guy behind has just done a 150.8.
Ah, that exit is killing me. But if I can get this one with the 2/10 ahead, I'm really happy. Come on, come on, come on. Tiny improvement.
You're in pole. You've just done a 150.5.
So this one is gonna be a cool down lap. But not as slow as last time, because I'm not sure I can make it around, you know. But even though I got pole, just watch me how I don't know how to do the start. Oh, Mike Rockenfeller's lap time, look at that. 50. That's so close. Wow. So yeah, this lap is just a cooldown. But I see I can't make a... No, I can't make it, yeah. So I'm not gonna try and prove. Just gonna do some starts and stop. So I just lost 2 laps. But I guess this one is, yeah, it's P1 for now. Let's see. So, red light, green. See, that doesn't work. This is not good. Really can't do these stats. Okay. Don't know if you can see it. Yeah, the results. It's quite funny.
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Well done, mate.
post this. Okay.
I'm not sure.
Now watch me how not to make a start.
You
I'll
could have
teach
watched
you.
me on how to not qualify.
I'll teach you how to not make the
20 minutes. That's pole. Here we go, get ready. Go, go, go!
Holy crap.
Made it, made it, made it.
Ah, fucking Martin.
There's battles behind.
Man, I wasn't ready for the start.
Well done, Daniel. Good start.
Oh, wow, did you see that car behind me?
Oh,
There's an incident in Lesmo 1. We think it might be Pyro.
It's all about catching these cars. Not gonna give him any draft at all.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
The understeer is strong with this one. Okay, 18 minutes, P1. Full focus. It's really hot. Yeah, that was really not a good entry or exit. As Mike said, this car is quite a handful. I'm really winning a lot in that sector on Ben. But Mike is following up.
Goofy, is my car still okay from the rear?
Damage was off, so it should be.
Ah, okay, I didn't know. Thank you.
That'd be a decent lap at least. 50.8.
The gap behind is now 1.7 seconds.
Oh, there's still that an exit I wanted. bit too cautious there. Yeah, lost him. Okay, I think I have a battle in behind.
15 minutes left.
This is good. If I can keep this place in 14 minutes, I'm happy. Naturally, it's not as interesting in a race as the other one. So 50 point.
Sectors 1 and 2 are 2/10 off the pace. Sector 3
7.
is 0.3 off the pace.
They're having a battle in behind now. See, I made a quick entry, but you see the exit isn't that good then. Let's see how Mike takes Ben. Gonna have a battle here. Gonna watch in the mirror. Oh, cut. I just released the throttle, just in case. Oh, they're really struggling. Could imagine Mike having him on this corner because his exit is way better than Ben's. You see, they are trying
The gap
to.
behind is now 2.7.
.6, 2.7. So yeah, they're gonna try and overtake each other now. Should never touch the grass.
You're leading.
They're having a hard fight now. Wish I could see it. Can't even focus on my own lines now. But Ben is still... Oh, Rockenfeller got ahead. Need a bath after this. Okay, 3.2, 3.3. It's the gap. 3.4. Matt Ben is actually quite fast. Don't know where he was in the first race.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Okay, Daniel, that's half distance. You're looking good for
3.6.
fuel.
Okay, he got a really good exit. No, maybe I should start doing the cuts, you know. I don't like that.
The gap behind is now 3.4 seconds.
I think Rockenfeller is gonna attack him. Yeah. They are really close now. You can't see it in America. Need to watch my
That's
braking
good
point.
consistency, keep it up.
Oh, Mike passed him. Eight minutes left. Oh, he had a spin. You're having a good battle. Mike is so fast out of the Ascari. Let's see if he's gonna catch me. He already did 0.3 actually. Got a good exit here.
Ah, fuck, you know.
The
Yeah,
gap
I'm
to
keeping the same
Rockenfeller
distance.
behind is now 4.3.
So yeah, 4.2. .3.
Come on, Daniel. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
That exit was not clean. And he gained 2/10 on me. No, 1/10. Okay. I can be so much earlier on the throttle there. No, I'll wait for him here. Let's have a...
Your last lap time was at 1:53.1. We think P5 has binned it in Curva Grande.
So, here we go. 1.3. And I know he's super fast, so might be able to catch it. .3. .5. Here's gonna, after Sky, he's gonna be like 1.1 again. Like after this one, have a look.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
I mean, he's tried this in real life on this track. So cool. Shifted there.
Come on, Daniel. One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this.
Yeah, he's gaining. Last lap. That's it, man. So a P2 and a P1. so bad at Ascari right now. It's so hot in here, man. Gonna be slow on the throttle here.
Well done, Daniel. Great win. You deserved that today.
That's Mike. Thanks, man.
And no chance. I had no chance.
Get out. But I think you didn't get the cuts this times.
No, that's true. Definitely helped.
Could see on the exit. Okay, he's far. Hey, Mike, you made it to third. Nice.
Yeah, we had some good battles there at the beginning.
Yeah, I think our collision was a bit unlucky. I was first on the exit of the chicane. I was looking in the mirror to see where you go, and then when I looked in front, I just saw a car.
Yeah. No problem. Then you turned. Of course, you wanted to avoid.
Yeah, I
Well done,
probably
everyone.
should have braked, but yeah.
We're good.
There's not a race on Monday, right? Because
no, we're not having it on Monday. There was in case the guys from Nürburgring will be recovered, but they all said they would be too tired.
Yeah, it's summer.
So thank you very much. It was good.
Thank you.
It was really good. If you want to join for the interviews,
Yeah, we can quickly. No.
yeah, that would be good.
Channel switched. User joined your channel. User
Oh,
moved
there they
out
are.
of your channel.
Hey Daniel, hey Rocky. So how? I have a question. Of course, congratulations for the first place, Daniel. But for what reason did the gap close from 4 seconds to 1.3?
I thought, maybe I'll try to, but I was a chicken. I didn't want to give him enough, make him come closer. But I wanted to have a battle in the end.
Yeah, I was too slow. It was nice of you, but I couldn't even, It was like 1.3 once, and then you took off. I didn't have the pace for sure. First chicane I was good, but second chicane and what is it? Lesmo 1 and 2, right?
Yeah.
You were way better.
It was fun.
Good show, man. Good showman there, trying to keep it for the fans, put a battle, put on a show for TV.
Yeah, we were talking to Nicola to throw a safety car halfway into the race to stop everyone again. But apparently, for some reason, Jack, he didn't do it. Maybe he chickened out or something. Oh, by the way, talking about him,
Speak of the
he's here.
devil.
To your channel.
Yeah, speak of the devil. There he is. Hello.
Fantastic race, Nicola. Another top 10.
Amazing. I think I had a chance also for like P7 or P8 was tough.
Well, I mean, you ran that guy into the gravel early on, and that was it, right?
Yeah. I mean, I was trying to stay clear in the first corner. Unfortunately, I should have worse start. That's the only thing I can do. This is the problem. Besides that, it's a disaster.
But we didn't see the safety car, Nicola. We were expecting, when we saw the spin, we thought it's a dangerous situation, and we half expected a safety car to come out. But race direction didn't think so.
I tried, but the software didn't help. Actually, trying to call the safety car went off other 2-3 times. So.
Parabolica again, it crept up on you too quickly.
Yeah.
Well, the TV picked you up on the last lap then as well, so we got to see your last lap through Parabolica. Interesting line choice.
No. Oh, yeah. I was experimenting how to not do the Parabolica.
You look like the highline, mate, from NASCAR.
I will be. I will be. I'm ready. I'm much better in the oval actually, so NASCAR could take me. I
Yeah,
don't
we could do
racing.
Daytona next time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at the start again.
Let's
here
go forward,
for a second.
yeah.
And apart from Rogan being very aggressive on the first maneuver, swerving out, Jack, we had this nice 4 wide that we've seen in the beginning of the race, and I thought they're gonna lose it already before turn 1.
Yeah, that was unbelievable, really. All 4 cars side by side, able to kick clean through there. So
I'm
quite
ready.
surprising, really.
But I think my question is, Mike, what happened to you from front row?
I have to say I went to the toilet quickly and I came back and I wasn't ready. I really wasn't ready. I mean, the lights went off.
Racing drivers and their excuses.
Yeah, I practiced the starts and I thought now it will be good, you know. So it was a disaster. I just almost stalled in a way. So yeah, I think I went from P2 to, I don't know, P6 or something. 5.
You made it more fun for us.
Yeah,
exactly.
it was very great to watch. Definitely. So, having everyone important in here right now, apart from Mike, who's Mike Rogan, whose microphone seemingly doesn't work.
Mike with no mic.
Yeah, Mike doesn't have a mic though. Yeah, that's pretty sad. I really have to thank you, Chris and Jack, for all the puns that you put out today. It's great.
No, thank you for having us. I include you, Jack. I guess speak for both of us.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was good fun, guys, and some good racing. So cheers for having me on.
All right. So, do you have any more questions to Mr. Nesterowicz, Mr. Rockenfeller, or Mr. the 8th place Palachi?
No, not much from my side, to be honest. Just props to Daniel for taking the lead off the start, checking out, and then actually trying to close it up for the show.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
From Mr. Palarki.
Palarki, okay.
Hola. See you guys.
I like to butcher names, sorry.
Have a great summer, guys.
All right, so thank you, Rocky, for being here. Thank you, Daniel, as well. Nicola, yeah, if you want to stay for a second, that would be great, because you might want to tell us what's the plan for the future.
Channel switched.
Hey, Nils.
Hey.
Are you you've been driving the Caddy for like way back or something like that? Like I haven't seen you really, and yeah, and you're really fast.
Yeah, I've driven it in like 2016 and 17, and then came back in 2019.
Ah,
but
okay.
After that, I stopped again.
Yeah. I started in 19, yeah. But yeah, it's quite fun. But I do others, of course. But I think it's fun, and I saw this series, so why not?
Yeah, I do like the car. So when I saw some hosted race with the Caddy, I'm racing it.
Yeah, there's not a lot of these, so. But do you drive other than that?
Well, most driving I do is for the participation credits, so I'm doing the off-road dirt trucks.
Oh, okay.
A couple of times per week, and then sometimes ARCA, sometimes the Ford GT, GT2, and yeah.
Cool. Okay, nice meeting you, and all the best. And I don't know if there's gonna be another round because it's summer and they're gonna start racing. But if not, then take care.
Yeah, and good win.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'll see each other someday.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye.
See you soon. Disconnected.
Calvin. Yeah, Calvin van der Linden, who posted his calendar online, and it was like totally packed. I mean, me even watching that stuff, I mean, I don't even find time for everything, to be honest. So yeah, I definitely understand it. And I heard that there is a face of Nicola on the car.
There was a tribute on the GoPro car. I don't know if we can see that, but to be honest, I saw now one of the replays.
No caption. Let's caption anyway. So, it was a fun late summer race, and that's it for tonight, this time. Thanks for watching, if you watched. And it was really fun to drive with these guys from DTM, at least Mike, which was the winner at one of them, and Mike Rogan, which is really fast caddy driver, and Nils out of nowhere, super fast. And I don't know the other names, but yeah, cool. Subscribe, push like, whatever, and have a nice summer. Take care.